Hi everyone and welcome back to my video. Today I would like to talk about how we can learn to feel pain so we can let it go and stop suffering. I was thinking about wording it this way. We need to learn how to suffer, and then I realized that we know how to suffer pretty well. Actually, that's probably what we do best as a human society. But nobody ever talks to us about, or it's unheard of. Like, of course, you hear it here and there, but it's never something that is revolutionary. How to feel pain the proper way, how to feel pain in a way that makes us get rid of it and free from it. Because suffering is a choice, but pain is inevitable. Like, there is no way to get rid of pain. Pain helps us grow, it cleanses our soul, it helps understand things. We always need challenge in our life to grow and for our soul to do its journey. It needs obstacles and things that it seemed from far away that it cannot overcome, and then slowly, by going through the journey, it learns how to overcome those obstacles. So that's needed. But how do we do it in a proper way? Like, how do we do it in a way that is not causing so much suffering? What I did today, that's why I'm talking about it. Like, I usually talk about something that happened in my day because I'm just, I don't know what to say. I have a lot to share, but it's a lot linked to my own life, like my own everyday life. I could sit here and talk about what's his name? The hierarchy of needs. What's his name? Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and what's best, what's not, what comes first, what do you need to take care of first. But first of all, I don't think I have those capacities, because everything I learned in school, I just after the test, I'm done. I'm like, okay, what was that all about? I'm not like, I don't keep track too much of all that stuff. I use the notions on my own life, and my self-growth and my own self-healing. It's what motivated me to open this channel in the first place. And I'm sitting here talking, and I'm thinking, I don't think anybody will watch this because it's not that interesting, but it helps me let out a lot of stuff and explain things that it helps me like rewire my brain, and just explaining things here in a video, it helps me consolidate some information or some experience or whatever. It's just very helpful. And I love the fact that that's free and the fact that it's so helpful. It's just so nice. It's like having your own therapist, being my own therapist, which isn't it like that a paradox? Anyway, so about pain, going back to pain, the pain, that's what happened to me today. I was in the car, I was driving, and I was so frustrated and angry at the driver before me. Like usual stuff between traffic people and usual, nothing new. And I was like sitting there, but like in the last maybe a year, I have been doing this, maybe a little bit more, no, maybe a little bit less. Is that when I have an uncomfortable emotion, I ask myself, what is this trying to tell me? What is it that I'm not understanding? Like, why is this here? I want to understand it because I can't stand being frustrated. I can't stand being angry. And I was just sitting there at the traffic light and thinking. And then I asked myself, okay, if something bothers me in other people, I learned with the years to ask myself, where do I do the same thing? Like, if someone is bragging how good they are doing something, or that they have this perfect family, like I know a lot of people that they seem to have this perfect family from outside, and then when you look in the inside, it's not that great. Like they're unhappy, or there's something going on, or some control issue, or whatever. But I'm like sitting there and thinking, why does this bother me first? And second thing, when do I do this? Like, if they are bragging and that's bothering me, where am I bragging in my life? Like, why am I using the same technique or same coping mechanism, let's say? Because it's at the end of the day, it's a coping mechanism. That's how you cope. Like, you have anxiety, you need to show other people that you're doing great. which is, I don't know, it's like weird. It's like a very interesting, I don't know. Anyway, I'm sitting there thinking, where do I do this? Like, where am I bragging in my life? And how is that bringing me misery? So I'm sitting there, I haven't realized it yet, but I sat there and I thought, okay, I am angry and I am frustrated, and I know that bragging is the thing that is bothering me right now. I let all of this happen to me, and I let myself feel all of these feelings. Like, yes, I am angry and I'm pretty good at being angry. I brag and I'm pretty good at that. And I'm frustrated and I'm very good at being frustrated. And I let my body just sink in with the feelings of these emotions. Like, okay, I embrace it almost. Like, I just let myself feel it. I absorb it. And the crazy thing is that it left me. Like, it went away. I was like, at some point, I didn't even realize, I didn't even think about it. Like, I was just angry, and like, I don't know, I was listening to music or whatever, and I did this thing, and then I kept driving, and then I felt great. Like, yeah, great, okay. Yeah, I like to say that, to think that I felt great. So I felt good. Usually when I'm not angry, frustrated, I'm like in a good mood, and I'm kind of an outgoing person. So I was feeling it. So that, it just confirms to me something else that I have done in the past, which is to validate my emotions. Like, we need other people to validate us so much that we do all the bragging and we do all the showing off and we do all this stuff and all that, but we never validate ourselves. Like, if you did a good job at the end of the day making dinner, or you were tired and you still spend time with your kids or whatever that is, and you validate yourself and think, thank you for, like, you just tell yourself, thank you for doing this, thank you for being there, I appreciate it, and you did a great job, you were very good at the dinner you made, or just spending time with the kids, whatever. And that is a great way to have a good relationship with yourself. That's what I found. Like, I'm not here giving advice, I'm just saying what worked for me. For me, being there, validating my feelings, even especially when they are negative, especially then. When they're negative, I just go, okay, I let myself feel the anger. I have every permission to feel angry. I'm not perfect, and I'm very good at being angry. And I just embrace it, and then it disappears. And it's just so wonderful that we can, it's not like a solution forever, because things will come up that are different. Maybe you solve the bragging thing and then something else comes up, which is your self-worth or some other thing. But for the moment, it validates that feeling that you have and that emotion. And that's very important, to validate it, because that's the reason why we keep feeling bad and negative emotions. It's because we don't validate them. Like, we think that good emotions are good and bad emotions are bad. No, everything is good. Like, good emotions are good, yes, and we love that. And bad emotions are good because they're telling us something is wrong. There is something here that is not how it should be. It could be better. Actually, if you solved all these bad emotions, you will feel even more heightened states of positive emotions. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because it was quite an experience for me. Even if I have experienced it in the past, it wasn't as grounding as this time. Like, this time it was just really, okay, let me feel my feelings for once and just sit with them. I'm not able to do it 100% of the time, but I think as time goes, I will be better and better at it. And I'll probably come here and share how it went and what did I do and how it was. So that'll be fun. And well, yeah, that's all. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.